Beauties. It's your girl, Vintage Sister, looking like a professor. Yes, I am. I look so studious. Don't I look like I'm about to teach a class? Students or Sunday school? Bless the Lord. I'm just joking. So, La, this is still La. I had to go in a ponytail, y'all. So what is this going to be about today? As you can see on the title, it's another AliExpress haul. This one I'm not as excited about. So I got 3 items. They came in the mail. It's going to be AliExpress. Woo! My bad, y'all. Y'all know. You know, I don't cut and edit nothing. It is what it is at this point in my life. Okay. So, should I take these off? Nope. Never did a video in glasses. So, but is it creating too much of a glare? These are my prescription glasses, by the way. Okay, why Pepper always trying to be up in the video? If you're going to be in the video, do something cute, Pepper. Do something. Come here. Come here. Come up here. Come on. Say hi. Look, Pepper. Say hi. Okay, that's it. That's enough. Bye. Move, Pepper. Move. She always get carried away. She get carried away. I ain't got time for all that. Move, Pepper. Move. Pepper be tripping. Okay, so I'm gonna do AliExpress first, and then I'm gonna talk about Being Mary Jane and the fact that my 2 favorite shows are coming back. Yes, honey. Yes. Can you guess what my 2 favorite? Empire and How to Get Away with Murder. I promise you, I'm gonna do reviews on them every week. That is my show. Since day 1, I've been watching that show. That's my show. Don't nobody mess with Cookie, is all I gotta say. Don't mess with Cookie. And I like Lucius and Cookie together. I'm sorry, y'all. They just so crazy, and I don't know. Anyway, let's get this AliExpress haul started, and then we're going to talk about the season finale of Being Mary Jane. So if you just came to watch this and you don't want to hear me rant and pant and tant, just end the video. Tell me hey. Say hey, Vintage Sister. But anyway, okay, it's creating a glare. I got to take these off. Back to being me. So, once again, what I tell you, I love chokers and necklaces and stuff. So, this is one. We're going to see how this looks. I'm so dang short, y'all. I am 5'1". So we're going to start this off. Excuse me. I tried to. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I love these little twofers. Okay, why does this look like a baby neck? What the heck? Okay, here we go. I'm about to say. This is dang. Oh, yes. Yes. I love when I be forgetting what I order sometime, you guys. So let's just move this where it's supposed to be. Oh, I love this. Look at this. Oh, it just does something. Like, it makes it seem like, I don't know. Like, this is, okay, because you know my chin is kind of long. But this, yes. Like, I got a complete makeover. I could do a commercial. You know, before AliExpress chokers, I was nobody. But after, I'm a superstar. Once again, this was like 30-something cents, 50. None of these chokers or necklaces are over 50 cents because they cheap. I mean, they fake. And it's like, if I'm going to spend $3 or $4, I'm going to go to Forever 21. But when I want little white packages in the mail, I'm going to AliExpress. So, I don't know how many black chokers I have, but I do have a lot of them. I can show you my choker collection. Comment down below. Oh, I like this one too. I like when it's just like a little subtle something. Okay, this is for a baby neck. Oh, no, it's not. I had too tight. My bad. Look at this. Isn't this subtle and cute? Like, this stuff looks good with something put... What I tell you. Isn't that the look? So that's number 2. This garbage, I don't like this one. This is an actual necklace, you guys. I don't know about this. For one, I don't really get silver stuff. And I just may get this to my daughter because I feel like it's a little juvenile for my liking. But let's see. I may change my mind when I put it on. Let's see. It's 3 layers. Okay. I changed my mind, you guys. Look. Oh, I'm keeping it. This was about $1. I'm keeping it. Look at this. Oops. Isn't that cute? I'm keeping it. I know I ordered gold, though. I know I did. Or gold tone, I should say. But I'm keeping it. So, to what I want to talk about now. So, that was my AliExpress haul. This was probably about $1.50 worth of stuff. Yeah, no more than $2 for sure for these 3 items. I'm pretty sure I got more stuff coming. I did just order some more mink lashes. Just because you need to just be stocked up. Because AliExpress play with the lashes. Now, them suckers take a month to come. And I keep ordering from the same supplier. I just go back to my order and reorder. Because I tried to do a different one and I didn't like them. They were stiff. They weren't as like fanish. Like they didn't look as fanish as these do. And so, yeah. So I'm expecting those to arrive. Like I stated, I put in the comments as I was doing the video last week when I said thank you. That was a UPS guy delivering my mail. My wig. So, now, on to Being Mary Jane finale. Okay. First, tell me, who's disappointed that her parents are not getting back together? I am. I kind of am. The reason why is we always see shows where the man is unfaithful and the woman forgives him over time. But this kind of just was like one and done. And it's like, I'm happy that they didn't do the same angle as far as it's always the man. I'm happy they switched it up to bring something different. But why not give their relationship, their marriage of over 40 years, a chance? Like, yeah, she messed up big time and she shouldn't have done that. But why not give them another chance? I feel like we're always quick to make the woman this forgiving, nurturing, and like having all this endurance and willing to fight and willing to go the long haul. But then the man, the role is switched. She's the one who was unfaithful, and then he just all of a sudden, I'm done. It's like, that's not fair. That's not fair that even in trying to create a balance in the way society views infidelity and making it where it's not just a man thing, because that's the truth. It's not just a man thing. But all the time in almost all the movies and TV shows, the man does it over and over again and the woman eventually gets fed up. But it's always that forgiveness that you have to earn my trust again. And with this one, it was just, no, I still want the divorce. Sorry. Yeah, I love you. But it's over. And it's like, dude, this was 40 years. Y'all not newlyweds. Y'all have great grandkids together. And it wasn't like they made the whole, he didn't know his son wasn't his, to make it even more like, oh my God, that's not my son. It wasn't even that. Like, he knew. He got with her when she was pregnant. So I don't understand how it ended with them him just completely throwing away 40 years. And mind you, she was wrong. I'm saying in comparison. Now, he has the right to do that. But why, when the tables are turned, the woman is just thrown aside, whereas the men, they always get these other chances? And so what are we saying? That so a woman is weak if she forgives a cheating spouse, but then she's not worthy of being forgiven? I don't know. I just don't like the idea that they always portray the woman as this weak vessel who needs to be. And so she tolerates everything just not to be contrary to what people say she needs to be. Whereas in a man, I get another one. Forget that. You gone. They 90 years old. Who else they gonna get? Like, I don't understand. So I just feel like grace was not extended towards her the way they usually portray and extend grace to men in roles. Number 2, she chose Kara. Honestly, that was a tough one, and kudos to Mary Jane, but she explained why, and based on what she said, give it to who deserves it. And she believes Kara has the vision to get her where she needs to be. Why? Because Kara has been her ride or die for the longest. And Kara has always been making moves to get them in a better place. And Mary Jane recognized that, and I'm happy she did. It's hard because we all know Mary Jane can't keep a man. And she took a big risk on not choosing this man that she loves all of a sudden. Like, real quick. I told you, she got that J-Lo syndrome where she always in love with somebody. Like, that mess gets on my nerves. Like, J-Lo is always in love. That gets on my nerves. She got that syndrome where she just, oh my God, I love him. He's the one, you guys. He's the one. I've never met. On the show, that's Mary Jane, where she just always in love. And you want to have my baby? I thought so. It's like she took a risk choosing Kara, but her reasons were right. And she's like, I'm at the point in my life, if you love me, why I'm thinking my phone vibrating and it's right here. So I'm looking, be quiet, Pepper. It's like, if you love me, you're going to understand why I did this. And I'm hoping that our love in about 2 months is strong enough to withstand my choice. I mean, it was only 2 months. If it was my husband, I would have honestly told the board, like, I can't do this. You're not finna have me choose. Thank you for that. That's not a gift. You really want to give me a gift? Buy me something. Give me a gift card. But no, don't have me be the deciding factor between my man and my BFF. That's not going to work. So that, she handled that like a boss. That's a B for the boss, not a blood. Cuz, I'm just joking. That's a B. She handled that like a true boss. Like a boss. She did. And so I was happy for that, but I was afraid because I was like, dang, I like seeing Justin and Mary Jane together. To me, that little vanilla and chocolate look real pretty together. Like, I like seeing them together. For one, I love him as an actor. I think he's an amazing actor, and I love Gabby. Like, she is amazing. I love both of them as actors. I love that show. But I love Gabrielle Union as an actress. I think she's beautiful. I think she's classy, yet down to earth. I just love her as an actress, and I think he's a phenomenal actor. So I like seeing them together. I like when they butted heads. I felt like that was strong chemistry, even in them not getting along. I like when they started liking each other. Like, I like them as a couple. Like, if she wasn't with Dwayne Wade, I would be saying she need to get with him because it's so real. Whereas her and Lee, it didn't look as good. It did. I don't know. I didn't like Lee's mouth. So I'm sorry. It just was too big. That's stupid, right? But I just didn't. I just felt like every time he was talking, it was taking over the whole screen. Am I the only one who felt like his mouth took over the whole screen, the whole scene, and you couldn't focus because it's just like his mouth was, I don't know, and I have big lips, but it was his whole mouth was big. Anyway, point number 3. I'm happy that Patrick started talking to his father because Niecy made some excellent points. He knew he wasn't your father. You didn't know that. But he accepted your drugs. He didn't kick you out. He didn't turn you away. He accepted your children and your grandchildren. And y'all all live there. Probably rent free. And you have the nerve to be mad at the man who decided to take care of someone else's child because he was an alcoholic, and he said, I love this woman right here, and I'm going to go ahead and snatch her up with seed or not, and you want to be mad at him? Now, I understand Patrick's dilemma. That's hard because your whole life has been a lie. And so now you find out you're the seed of an alcoholic. And now you're like, this is why I have drug abuse. This is why I have drug issues, because it's in my DNA, which is not. But this is why I'm the way I am. Maybe characteristic wise, there's certain characteristics maybe that he has, certain characteristic traits maybe. But I understand his initial anger, but it should have all been towards his mom. She lied to him. Like the father said, it was not his secret to tell. He didn't have, and I agree, I don't feel like he should be the one to tell her son. In actuality, is their son. But when it comes to breaking the news, I don't feel he should be like, there's something I need to talk to you about. Your mother didn't say anything, but I'm not your father. I know who he is. Don't say nothing to your mom yet until she tell you. But I just want you to know. How would that conversation have went? I just want you to know. It's like a kid. Like, I got a secret. Come here. You know that DNA? We ain't got the same one. What? He gonna be like, what? Yeah, so I met your mom. She was pregnant. Her dude was an alcoholic. And I liked her. She looked good. And I was like, I'll take it. Like, how would that conversation? That's something he needs to have with the woman whose secret it is. Y'all hear Pepper? She getting on my nerves. Be quiet. That's that point. So I feel like Patrick's ongoing, overextended, need to stop holding a grudge against his father, the man who raised and loved him and protected him and provided for him, his seed and his seed. I think that was too long. He needs to get over himself. They need to be mad at the mom. I think that was too long. Do any of you guys agree, like, he overdid it with the whole I'm upset at you? Like, I feel like he overdid it, honestly. That was too long to me. Point number 4 and my final point. Did you guys see the end? Were you excited when all those flowers were in her room? And Justin standing there like, I don't want to overdo it. I would have been like, baby, whatever it is, it's yes. Full of flowers. First, you know, I get Mary Jane. Let's backtrack. Let's talk about them. I get Mary Jane feeling a little suspect about his gestures because home chick dropped that nugget. You know what? She messy. That white girl messy, y'all. I forgot her name. But the white girl blogger, she messy. Oh, so who you gonna choose? Because I heard Aaron and Justin talking about. You lied. You a dirty lie. You just messy. Anyway, I understand why Mary Jane was a little suspicious of his efforts because she said that he knew. So Mary Jane is like, oh, so this is where this coming from. Then you buying the place I wanted, saying it's ours, saying we gonna spend your 30 million. You know what? I don't care. If I was Mary Jane, I would have been like, okay, you know, so what else are we gonna do so we can sell my deal? He got $30 million and y'all in love. Oh well. Anyway, I felt like I thought Pepper wanted to tell y'all something about the show since she won't shut up. I felt like what was that? See, Pepper talking. Oh, I felt like I thought he knew too. Once he started doing all this little stuff, I thought he knew too. The way they set it up, he was over there keying with well, homeboy, what's his name? Aaron. After she just talked to him, like, and he just like, it was like right after he like, you know, I got this. And then he go outside keying with Aaron. Then she come in talking about he know that's what they were talking about. Then he buying stuff, and then she say, oh, so how long you knew? And he like, what, you don't trust me? All this, and it just made it awkward. But at the end of the day, that dude proposed. If Mary Jane says no and sabotages this relationship, you guys, I'm gonna keep watching, but I'm gonna be mad at her. I am. I think she done got married for real, and like, whatever, you get, I don't need a marriage in the shows anymore. Whatever, I'm married. Mary Jane Pauletta, you better not mess this up. Do not mess this up with Justin, okay, Pauletta? Do not mess up this relationship with Justin. So that's the end of that. I was happy with the finale. I think they did a really good job. It was a cliffhanger, but it wasn't a big one, because there's only two options, yes or no. Or I don't know. Unlike How to Get Away with Murder. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm tired. I'm sorry, that's rude. Unlike How to Get Away with Murder, where they will leave you hanging for a year. That show ended last year, y'all. Well, I'm just as confused as when it started. Like, are you serious? So they be leaving big cliffhangers. Now we trying to figure out, did y'all see the finale on that? We're going to talk about that when the show come back on. We're going to talk about the finale, and then we're going to talk about the first episode. Here we go. Look. So, y'all, it look better in person. It really does. My shoulders are changing a little. Whatever. You know what I'm about to say, though. It's your girl, Vintage Sister. Peace and blessings. Deuces.